Uncle Fii.
Hi.
Emma ne how?
Emma. Say
we is in training. Now wa ene kra wo ba say de wa hwehwe atosun. Emma no wo mo how? Se be we wo.
Se me marry wo.
Ai.
Ade o me kebab.
Uncle Fii wonya ante question na si.
En se wo so nkyere mu ye ma me hu.
Me say Emma no wo mo how?
Akokoduro na wa de kasa na fa sa akokoduro na fa kasa
me say Emma no Uncle Fii o mo how? Se be we wo mo.
Me be we wo mo na me.
Ai wo mo nye wo hwe. Se da we star no. Fa star no be fam wo mo.
Be fo se
na ka. Wo mo ni kasobom.
Kasobom.
Ai suhum sanwam. Demodin.
Oh, okay.
Emma ne how?
Eno de me hu ne se adwen a ekura nipa na wode ba no. Eni bebi a wo so experience a free bebi a bedru bebi a wadru no. Also yes smart na mo ni da ho.
Na che se enwe ne de onwe.
Not at all. No make I say at the end of the day, my wife I appreciate whatever my wife does for me. And she's so pragmatic to the extent that I don't see the reason why I have to neglect and go for another person.
Uncle Fii pragmatic no chichi mukakama na
pragmatic in a way you're very sexy. In all angles. She gives to me whenever I'm don't even ask for. And I'm always satisfied. You see, I'm not here, my main sex.
Wow.
Oh, of course, yes. Me not here, my main sex. A common name was sex.
Wow.
So why do I have to look for another person? I didn't say well, some who baby who say wait dear should be okay on the bread for me. Debbie.
What mean?
Mamma, I'm satisfied. They say we do do send the bio.
Onum so aguso.
The bio did no send the bio maybe so.
Onidibium.
Odidibium.
Onidibium.
That's not so bad.
Oh yeah, then. Basronkon edeba akesesem dwumadie so me a medi dwumadie ho kyea me a mabeti aye ketekete ya manim etwa nkane medin a ene akonoba frame akonoba na meje wo so se menew ebewo anopa me ne me guest sronkon guest oyebema na so me frɛ no oson no ai oyebema son no ne ho ofe yie mene no ebetwetwe nkomo entita me chiku na hwede eko di akabia no ye be piepie mu apensempensem mu adwam edi ama me da se wo ho se obenya bre na watwe Uncle Fii.
Hello dear.
Me ma wakwa aba.
Thank you so much.
Mami chao. Esanze wo bo adwuma.
Me da se.
Wo bo adwuma. Uche eye me fe. Me se wo modin ani pe bi mami.
Mate waka mate me pe bi ama.
Okay, edin a amanfo ni ma kasa wo de frɛ wo eye Uncle Fii.
Yeah.
Me so ne de shada kan bi abo. Na ahwefo enti
me da se pe answer me bodin no akonoba no na ye me de na woni me na be wo na woni hwan na be wo
chese unya ye wadwen ye nko ade a ye hia kire ho a ye bekeka ni ye
and Mr. Tarrich ni manjene ye
se wonko ye mbago bi ato ho so de a
that is great me din ankasa ye Joseph Fifi Robertson na cinema udisane din bebre ni betoma it becomes very difficult for people to mention your names.
Yeah.
Until no me phone say I need to neglect one. Tell me ye Joseph no efrimo na me Fifi Robertson be very easy. Obi ka Fifi kra na enya dia ebehama adwene. Obi from Robertson I wouldn't have any problem with it. But one specified actress be a woman ba could be ne started from Uncle Fii ne man be kawa. Obi a from Uncle Fii I have to take it.
Na say Uncle Fii ni kwa nya wankasa na ade to ho so.
Not at all. To me, I don't see the reason why you need to come out with a name. Say, we artist. Somebody should call me by this.
Okay.
Sometimes you roll a bit portray. Baby, I do better to at the end. It will come out by name by itself. Based on a man for the you need not to talk about it. You need to accept it because it might come from God. To my own perspectives, and you mean to me. People started calling me. I had to respect to that.
Wow. Not saying no.
Senna, of course, Senna.
If you Central Region.
Central Region, yes.
Wow.
Me mami e fantin, papa fantin, mami free. Cape Coast, Kotokraba, and papa so free. Jejano, which of course it tells you I'm a fantin by trap.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, aya a baby me show senior. Kasa bia wutimika. Me pacho uko school of languages ana.
Not at all. Not at all. Me angasana, to be precise, me engineer when I was in school. I completed Poly in 1997.
Wow.
Yeah. We were Poly 97 now. The course I offered was mechanical engineering craft practice. But I thought I needed to be not at least I didn't want to be under anybody. Into me ankasana started say me me jumani adi uncle. But according to keten na me to 2 years. And I'm a bit smart. So who kaka sebini adi I begin to read your lips and then pick something from there.
Not just a wabbing.
Normally I'm the type I don't praise myself.
Wow.
Somebody needs to praise and you accept it. If only you know it's good. But say wrong, so I'm sure I applaud it. You're praising it.
And you made a make us a wabbing.
I don't.
Wabbing.
Thank you.
Wow. Uncle Fii, you. Ebani say now, ure sinicha ejumem.
Thank you so much. Say Mr. Kano, me we Poly 97. I filled one paper, so I thought I needed to write it. To me Trobium. Until that was 98. Me we 98 in me practicals kakra ye juma kakra. And I me shifted from Hona me can say I needed not to be under anybody no. Me free and me by commerce. That was Tamale by then.
Okay.
To me free Tamale 1999. And I'm free by commerce. I was working with my brother as a spare parts business shop. Atunsu, of course, commerce Atunsu Ahinsan Road.
Oh, okay.
To me, juma kakra. But I said to myself, excuse me for my language, sometimes we be better so fit a man, they follow underestimate you, say, excuse me for my language, illiterate and go, which is wrong. Until I said to myself, no, I have to do something addition. Either go through acting or journalist. So I was anticipating over it and I said, no. Robertson family, the under normal circumstances, that is our role. At least I did be money penny, any agini, at least it decreases the pressure that people are going through. I was say, a idea makers in media don't 44.
Wow.
Until Sanity idea, until Jojo Robertson, the same line. Until I said to myself, say, Mekum, until me started, make us say 2005, 2006, I started to run to acting. At that time, we call Hammer Production, and now for audition, we were about almost 300. Yes, one fan I became about 80 something. I was part of Kofu. I was selected. Your man, me when I say my bishop, but not knowing say no, say me serve 2 years contract. Would I not use my face to do anything? Okay. Until me serve 2 years in a way, me na. Me started say me run to production houses, and the production houses I make quite the baby. I was so awesome. And son, when you baby drew.
And then okay.
And prim pesica. Let the fame come first.
Yes.
Before the money flow from there.
Wow.
Until make us say yes, so me. Me am to say me tell me who am using me car all at that point in time. But we you wine, not so when you mature me. Also, I have to go. Sometimes they don't even give you money, but I have to respect to whatever they need. No matter what you Abraham said, be ya. Eja kakra. And now Abraham wants and yami pijao.
Okay.
That is how I went through.
Wow. Enti no bra udu hu eboras ni twa adwuma mu no. Ma wujai spare parts ni ton wana say na mugusu yes adwuma no.
Thank you so much. At that point in time and na me bra aye adwuma for some time ma be de me ho. Me so me ye me die. Me ko that enti say na asesan. At that time ne so location bo be 2 weeks. Na won buy enti na close down the shop because enye ade a se be ye aduane expiring date wo ho. I be say benya kokonam and na wachi esimo ba na mo atwa mo hia but a spare parts business say ye to adem krampo na say oba na say wo product nko at least you also get money from there until be je dey say me too I was not working with anybody until me too na me cost certain so two good ways and bo aska wo me ho am be come ba na asa e bo okra na me san bobusia and na me I mean
not just wo call ye na ntua wo
not at all because say what's the impression I went was not to look for money, but to come by and I said to gain something from all the stresses and the frustration in which I was going through. I told her, yeah, and I'm because I'm many. Almost 30 or one big hall. You did that hall. The office of Benya baby are done fine. Office went to mingle yourself with other nipana. You go around how crabby come now hotel be anywhere. A crabby say also kwesere obise bisa. Obi a bia ne dan bi da ho a ne ma ewo Kumasi a ne ba okro kasiem na dan no bi holidays and say programs bi no mo ba na dia ma Into okwa, you have to also see to it that I will say we sort woman by secret B. Because the more I na pakwa need should be so gate ano, say for kujare.
Wow.
A whole lot of issues. A more mania dear, a bebre na. At time God say, ye we share in your time, you started school. Now when this time you might do school now, you might do school this time around. Or may enjoy.
Wow.
It is someone who best in this time around. Or more for BBM. Who walk cry, you show your friend's teacher. You feel so you're okay or qualified for certain role. Near Panacho so mamitra. Our time it wasn't like that. There's a location money and a location fee and a cheer.
Oh, what do I want to know?
I'm telling the gospel truth. Location fee a who drew a cheer and Sanya was setting so. Into me kind. Scripture, ye tongue my yen. It's super setting so crana, roll crano. Won't count which me. But then of the day, I can say, one ye who said, be PM. Your brain wants it to me. We are getting profit out of it. But more, or more, excuse me for my language, or more buy, no more, dream be buy. I dream the buy and say, be me bend director more. Opportunity to flow from there. Me kaka sami kana kase be bu na me bu. O me dem treat director me opportunity wom. O be a certain opportunity but lo and behold, imbu okra na I didn't me create the amount.
Wow.
Nti main person will be play role no be gene de na boso. O me do bench no ma say ye free. Nti no anya better.
Okay, Uncle Fii. Mo abere. Na me sa o adwuma yi is a mo location bi 2 weeks ni ade adin. Wawale.
Oh yes, by his grace I'm married.
Na sa abre na udu hu wura sintwam no wawale.
Initially na me worry.
Okay.
No can say not Mr. T 205 206. But me worry 2011.
Oh okay.
And now me frame kakra sana me be meet my lovely wife.
Until your lovely wife no so was in training one.
Not at all. No one can say the doctors foreign doctors, doctors foreign nurses, teachers foreign teachers. Once it's in the training, be wise in training my ijina.
Intimini now.
Ah, maybe so.
Say
question true, mammy.
Uncle Fii
say me to be ama.
So na wo. Intimini na.
Me nim dear.
Unim dear. Your Uncle Fii, Mimi say sinitwai adwuma ya uremu. Musika sem ene ade se be pimpempen so sei ase ye hu ni se akofom kakra enti no musese sikasem no etesen
me da sepe sikasem no akofom or in the name say na initially na enjoy out of it no enti sabio abrabona na say ewi ase nyama sesa so ho ye nyina yati ase se dwuma na bafo enti no say series na nipa na twa at least only nipa na kasa na negotiation nipa na negotiate kodru bia na ofi say you okay mawa you go and do it. But sometimes people try to use our leniency to be our weakness. We have this perception say after all scanning your crime amenko I'm only going there to do justice to the job, and then my face will still be on the system. I'll be in the system. But here comes the case of blue ones on so now Gianni say the low budget and we are so by. Wow. Or no so low budget. The bill be a low budget. Until what force be ye Jumana man no. Or no person say Jumana cry won't fan ko baby. I didn't know we are we won't fan to them now we are no mind share. Eddie on the TV show. The TV no at least TV stations not also. Until the end of the day no kakre bi or the ma will be twan we share biano. You end up getting something. Until no and a YouTube aspect and so she different. YouTube the end the precrin cry only negotiate point yana. You can cramp and come say you frost be my bob 12 one crank consume to. Then you flow for the day.
Not just why do we seek ako?
That's it. But
wow.
Say you can YouTube no easy because I don't know one take now call baby. But say serious you find by 2-3 portions. You as a camera in more than 2 and 3. That loss will be repeated that loss in your uncle. And son when the best out of what the director or the DP wants. And to seek a summon day a coffin, but we still need to adjust ourselves. Say be a human between myself and to my payfra. Now,
Mudia talk abayani. Esan say, now can be say, abayno emwa.
Mancasa banemwa. But what I make a scene penny for be a moyen. And what time and yaman society from CD aspect. but aban kwa dem fa aban ne mmem
na chese aban ne nka ho
fa aban ne mmem
ne mpanimfo no mo di akoto wo mani
mpanimfo so dan aban
na chese aban na bem
mpanimfo ne dan aban mpanimfo ne dan aban no aban so kura hu se sinifo ho that is how I see it because I took from 2 3 4 times 9 same ha but bisa se fu ya tum no worker wo 300 and 400 a month no a wo fa ka kwa adwuma koba no aban na dwene ho na onwe no
say ya to ni pay man as
that's it. And here comes the case for quite because as a spiritual now, you'll be a fan asok. Asok ne sinina wo trewie na producers in dia ko. Or the kwa at the end of the day no government will sika ko twa de maye. Every 6 months be ana a year be a scaneba. Ghost name say woman no, omo bro ya ye woman no.
Wow.
And at the end of the day no for so ben ni benye free. Wo intini se dwuma no so de bia na kwa bibi say obi afre wa na mso pese office ni trending into no obi afre scan nya kra na you have to go obekwa akudu bebi oba emre ahwe obetena tv so asiriska see yem kofo ni bi eyen de be kan se ya mobra but na enyenye ya
na se nyamo na ma mobra
see yem bi enye mobra we try to always do something. Trust me, God is my witness. Locations I make costume nyina. Nobody provides me with any costumes. I use my own costumes. Unless say epic and a prescribed costume and a producer and a director and a say, this is the costume I want you people to use. But aside that, movies I make over about 300 movies. Nobody gives me a costume. I use my own costume to do it. Until you presume say, sika sena mene okanya ikusiye.
Wow.
Ti costumes are makwa koto anamama ni problem costumes no. Edi amam ti free. Na santi fuel I may drive you from where I'm living to your destination and to the location where we are shooting the movie. What in you for recasting? At the end of the day, no market just position somewhere. Who feel as a family man with 4 or 5 kids. Who feel scarce now jatoho. Who call bano. And what we do certain because sometimes if you even ask for water, pressure be top producer and as a director and so ma. I ask them. Who be sense you can it's something you need to buy the water yourself. Bisa won say ntino ni nyina wo tete fuma send the beka. Edmo we no pension pay edwuma. Pension pay ni. Nti bitu na eno ano no. Sometimes we be found negotiate na fee say amwa wona aka so nkwa. Ni start to condemn. Ni afre different person na omna me ye edwuma. But we yi characters na obia woni su no obia woni ban. Obia wo de nyame ahye de man say row we wo san we ho a wontumi nya. I will not praise myself and tell and I voice it out by saying I'm a very good person. No. Me who is I don't even see myself as a star. Because time do any kind of man whom I saw a hand time any chair about so. But this start on 2 weeks here. O brain one sending a me page. And na their brabonity be and sebi and from punk I will fee and cabin monsieur.
And then
and ya more diana cry will fee and cabin. It is sometimes no hen as and queer or so wow for corner with no compared to any biddy. And then you also I did a brown quay 1 cup you put 2 a good plate so. As a pompo and it's so.
And so baby.
If you be a good plate so as a people. If you be I'll come on.
Then no cold dear Nana said dear.
And I may just say, co popon say Diana. I mean, what back home and they are several. And to say it's your piano. Your wife will definitely serve it to your satisfaction. But here comes the king set so. What's that in Intino say what nas no access na what if you know you who cry na I'm say a far better. But to be I mean you need to allow the sleeping doors to lie. And yes, she mammy call him quay juman, sebebe to me a nipano, and ne enya or china a bayer. Nipano have one in no china so the same budget in ever. Sometimes the directors even voice of my sense you the mia media. But producer what boka was says sika was set in it or ban and 19 in the casa crosses.
Okay.
Into what trend to set them crana. Young characters na you want you who say producer no naba.
Mela so Uncle Fii. Arafo mugu so ehwe akasesem dwumedie. Ena me Uncle Fii. Ye twetwe nkomo ai mo den. Enye bete wa ha. Yesre mo producers no. Wo mo basset so wo mo aduane no. Se ayese pepo a yesre mo muntiretirim. Ma no nyete setirin kwan no. Ema wo mo. Yera mo se e wo ho se mo agebre na mo hwe. Uncle Fii.
Hi.
Ema ne how?
Emma. Say we is in training. Now and the crowd by said the wash she to soon. A man, warm how? Say very warm. Some me marry on.
Aye.
Ade o me kebab.
Uncle Fii wonya take question na see.
And so so nchire mu ye ma me hu.
Me say e ma no wo mo haw.
Akokoduro na wa de kasa no fa sa akokoduro na fa kasa
me say ma no Uncle Fii o mo haw. Se behwe wo mo.
Me behwe wo mo na.
Aye, wo mo nye wo hwe. Se da we star no. Fa star no be fam wo mo. Be
for se na
ka. Ni wo mo ni kasubom.
Kasubom.
Aye, suhum sanwam. Demodin.
Oh, okay.
E ma ne haw.
Eno de me hu ne se adwen a ekura nipa na wode ba no eni bebi a wo so experience ari free bebi a bedru bebi a wadru no also yes smart na woni da ho.
Wow.
The man make us asem ne say you need to smart to everybody. Nipa ne because nipa we wo hand wo kire ne ho wonti nanim. I mean a whole lot of issues. But that is me, I don't even know myself. That is why I always say I in particular, I don't know myself. Somebody need to describe the sort of person I am. And yes, I'm in name. But ni name no who said you don't have to allow them to use your leniency to be your weakness. Oh. I in particular, me play role as a romantic person. I do it and do it worse than even said the over general. That is it. I do it. Although I'm a married man, all right. Me who say, sinini ruo ne dia mama ne yesi me mra me twa na at the end of the day no e bia de one ne yire nya problem wo fie obetimi ahwema reconciliation ayeden ayedwuma de office se bia oban problem na se be man problem a ye dia mama se menye I have to do it nti ya me ye nyina no at the end of the day no I was say me ye ma 150 settings so kura kodo
and I can say
nti no me ye pa but adwen ne touching say sometimes one way ya one smart enough oba to me fall we be we echi no benya problem nti hu say dwuma na wo ye you have been paid to come and do it.
Uncle Fii problem be sir.
Oh send the I don't know there no only oba play role mbo excuse me for my language we say me a man be twakram to say be get white and the dwuma na me ya
e was setting so.
Oh send the we nya smarter you wouldn't say it but me I make twa dwuma na me no oba ne play role me hu say be am apemedro no I've gotten to the prick of it. That's it. Until I don't know then my year Juma me. But when you smart now person who say you see yourself as a brick person. And oba na oni ni twa no so your oba na bia onye ndru ba bia. Until after oba no akono and it smells very good and those kind of stuff. Until based on that my miss opportunity for overcome oba na bisa who say over so many years in the industry anymore. And I'm a set bia me shia oba. Because set be am sure ba nese kan ma me mother work calculating kebeso
na chese o mo how
hadie ye be hadwene but also so ma we need da ho
awie na won we
for what reason after all, I appreciate whatever my wife does for me. I mean she's the quality person that I've realized say my worry
na chese awie na de on we
not at all. No make say at the end of the day my wife I appreciate whatever my wife does for me. And she's so pragmatic to the extent that I don't see the reason why I have to neglect and go for another person.
Uncle Fii pragmatic no chichi mukakama.
Pragmatic in a way, very sexy. In all angles, she gives me whatever I'm don't even ask for, and I'm always satisfied. You see, I'm not here. My main sex.
Wow.
Oh, of course, yes. Me not here. My main sex. A common name was sex.
Wow.
So why do I have to look for another person? I didn't say or something who baby who say wait dear should be okay on the bread for me. Debbie.
What mean?
Mamma, I'm satisfied. They said we do it send the debut.
On monsieur Gusso.
Debut didn't know send the debut maybe so.
Onidibium.
Odibium.
Onidibium.
That's not so bad.
Oh yeah. Uncle Fii. Ora hoda.
Oh yes.
Ora hoda kese pa.
I rewan say. I was sometimes me go off na me who say the menim tie. But trust me, me run ho because me nimsem wo nyame.
Na che say wo si su bepem nei. Wonni areho da kase bi a wo remfida.
And the areho da ne say da ye di mama shefom da ye papa shefom. Aside that no, there be that.
No kwa ne ade a.
Yes, because
ma wo reho ye pa.
Ade a real, ade a reho ba. Ene say the menu ama boss wi. De to so me say bia wo ni asumdue wo fie a wo. Ne de to so miensa ade bi obi aye a won ka bi nhyiemu eno ne ye adwuma bi me sama me kun merade na me sama me kun merade na ye one na kwa me jodi supoko na dawati The producer was MT Ventures or Holy Progress, one of them. Yesterday, year one actress be by certain also. What tenants over 2 year Juman crown? What tenants ya? Director way. Now the Ben stars in Yebeko. At that point in time, will be do certain as well. When your camera yen see the so. But to be such a question, the Ben stars in Yebeko. Now me who say the star is our limit.
Yes. Am I real?
Who be some?
It's not a time now when you start.
Now I don't even see myself as a star. Still, I don't even see myself as a star. But me why is so upgrading who to that level. Nse because nipa wo na ma ho so do baby emwa. Mo be upgrading na wo degrade ho na still pursue to go far. But okay say da ben na yen stars na be kwa na in other words some mom do eyini die o me ye.
Wow.
Oh, of course yes, because you can't the stars alone can't work. If you call package so kra na omo so omo ye competent enough to play ball. E din ya sebi the way Jimmy na adwen ye adwuma ko be pass am all dey akose go. Nti ye ken nyina no at the end of the day no mo share. Sometimes I even say it on set. See ye share we are students. We are on the set to learn.
Ugususia.
Ye boy ho because when you start be to me portray role be must stand you free the dialogues be. Aho brasia na wa bre ho ase on ye adwuma no. Obetuma ka akayo. Ebe bua at that point in time no the wo hwesi ni nim say obi bua. Nti ye my ho so when we are on set I see ourselves to be students on the set. Ah yeah adwuma need be papa bonten. Nti we ka say yen start da be na ye kodia. Na me hu the opa kire. Aside that nyame adom me ye okay. I don't have problems. Maybe and there ye nipa de but say me rebe ho pade. Me rebe ho na me kai ana me gina camera nim ensu ahede me nim beye. Se bia se obi hwe sini na obi hu se no. Nipa na re ho akoma kai me de. Aside that no, me want me the problem.
Wow. Na chese wo ye star kra na e wo se wo bre wo ho ase. E wo se wo bre wo ho ase. Arefo Uncle Fii.
Hi.
When you hear the fire of it.
Oh my goodness, giving a break to my wife.
Wow.
Yes.
And on a more energy.
Yes.
Money ye pa.
Because my husband say I've gotten married to the perfect woman.
And also your perfect husband.
I don't see myself as that. I don't see myself like that.
No, then I was wondering.
Someone a bit to me, at least I comment to me.
I just want comment here.
That is set soon I will be Samuel. But me no can me dear. And say we share my wife. No one be son so say no so dear to sing. He be no aka bibia for me. Because sometimes I even ask my wife, and have you ever regretted getting married to me? It's a crazy question a man will ask the wife. But that's what I do. Because do you trust her names in the chia. Okay. Honey, why do you ask such a question? I'm like, I need to. Because you need to redirect me. What I mean, no Bobra. What I mean, no Wamba. So whatever I'm doing, if it's okay, fine. If it's not okay, tell me what I need to do. Don't let an outsider, someone walking somewhere, tell me this and this is what you're doing, which is not supposed to be like that. And tell me that's the whole thing. Give me a break to my wife. Well, that's it.
I don't know when it's
it means I free myself as a man. So one back home and Bob Ray, I want to marry a peg.
Wow. I just say a member now, one more year upcoming for no. One more warrior, one more year non peg.
Oh, Sandy, me worry wo Kumasi, or no worry was so many. 20 min canchans and min canchans say on so many a peg.
Say be a new winning.
And so many idea home mamma and tis what of that want to.
Nice a woman and the sanity.
That is how I see it.
Me that's so Uncle Fii. You Uncle Fii. Mimi say, what play role be a Bruni Bekan say it was the most craziest role ever played.
Ah, that is the taste of a woman. And Obata Modia, the dam water came.
Wow.
Obata the dam water came. Before my dad came, no, it's only to be 4 or 5 hours. The coffin was so wet to the extent that to say, Usomatum said chompa, but a Druman and I was so me.
Nada can ya kataswana.
And send the kataso, me the cotton share me him. And ye easy, but and ye ebusun be an as if be a moon pan a bay yesterday was. Yani who say, it be an spiritual aspect be between me affecting this animal. But I thank God to say, me no a boy, and the taste of one. A minister fina haru, they made them zero on a pantano.
Wow. Now they rubber.
The royal.
e di be go form.
Oh yes.
Where hu no hwe.
Oh send there. E bo kra na nya odia.
E ti say hu ye.
Em ti say e bo anse me hu anka me ka se bo. Behind you but we ne bo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Teacher say uro be go form no an so ro ye.
Oh send the adwuma na me ye control the nipples. Ni nyina ye adwuma. I had to do it.
I said adwuma no mutimi dosu kokom sa.
Oh. So untumi ka se wo dua de abra untum kofom.
Wow.
So tu kofom de abani shem, duabani shem, ne fifiri. Untumi wurem.
Na di duabani shem.
Shem.
Uncle Fii.
Hello.
Medase.
Medase pe.
Say na mama ho adwiri me.
Aden.
Uncle Fii.
Hello.
Ura si ni twam. You see ye fe bibi behind the scene. Ya na ne bi koso ho. Bibi sa atowa na.
Ya na santum ko me hu ne say ye
behind the scene no. You see amanfo eye niema wo ho.
Me hu ne say ye dwuma na me ye. Ntina me kan no. I have been paid to come and do it. My wife said, Nipa na kana some she was the producer on the set.
Wow.
At that point in time, ye dwuma na me ye. Me yesterday be ya the washing in the beje. I mean, yeah, I had to do it. I have been paid, madam.
It's behind the scene. Say behind the scene there. And cut time I'm more setting. And no was a more adwuma. Na behind the scene. Hono ya na nsem bi etahye ho. Enti bibia sa emfa wo
fi o man kofo bi
na che se enye
wo me ka hye nyame ne monyam se wona nemi a meta set so de always see me se me ka front de bi obi antina.
Wow.
Me must set so for visitor ma wo de visitor kwa wo de burden e ma producer because edua no aka nipa 14 ne ba set ne so nipa 40 o de o ma ba set ne so no wa calculate in the budget and all this ankofo na ba wo de na ade na ba no wo si wa katue na etua ma wo na wo de bi twa aduane ma o guest na na se de ye serve was setting so na ye tete so e de ama wo nipa na wo de na ba setting so se nsure na won ma me make us be assess ye che set it what I was setting so nipa na de ban person che so extraordinary I want voric
I just say nya advisable
what I say
so do o
me to me kan kire wo say nya advisable me ma dream and me ma fa no say ma worry I have been called to come and portray a role.
Embargo also.
My baba ye adwuma no.
Okay.
Di ntina me ba na me di obaba setting so. Me hunyansa se bi a wom to me.
Okay.
Ntina I don't go to set with somebody. No. Me kwa it's me they have called. They didn't call somebody to attach me. Ntina me kan so trust me. Me costumes are jikan me nyina boso.
Wow.
E chiro nyina mo mo nim bi anim. Me costumes me arrange try one side with a suit.
Wow.
Na shirt and a short sleeves so one side into chiro there because it mbo frame ya mbo about 3 days 4 days some that to costumes ni nyina ntanya afi na beba set so aka kire obi so on to costume am ye hu se o ba set so na wata de kwa ama na pepe pie ma na to costume kwa ama pie no wan hye wata de a
e den sem beba
o hu wa bro started dodging mu na because of the pressure and e ma no nti I prepare myself before I go to the set.
Wow. Uncle Fii.
Hi.
My for say kasa hodo no bebre na wotie no. Won pese odi mu nchi ama won. Enti say frafra, wo ka frafra, ayefo ka frafra, obekire mu wotwi ama ye. Say de be ya wo beti ase yie. Enti say ye Dutch and I say Spanish and I say French. Ni nyina mu wo de emu enchi ya di mu odin ebe ma mahefo.
Well, thank you so much. Frani da gomba eye baako.
Okay.
Nti na oka say ibia desiba means good morning. Antere means good afternoon.
Wow.
Anola actually say good evening.
Anola say good evening. Anola.
Undi die hu ni bisa nti na nya de betuma capture.
Entere me.
Entere wonim. Ntozo mama me kada gomba no. Ntozo dinya dagma ye to ni to ye kabiati ni. Now the numa can't change on a besha can doesn't pour ya me pom. Yin couldn't be shot them as uncle Niku me did. Mpanya, Nandi so.
Uncle Fii.
Hi.
What's he saying?
Me say, Michio either good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Na Michio catch us, me don't must be brave for all that they did for me when I was in Tamale.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm really grateful.
Tamale for Uncle Fii is what that must be brave. Na Spanish ni.
Spanish the Spanish Dutch na mete kakra. Guten Tag, danke schön, danke schön.
Guten.
Yeah, guten Morgen, yeah, good morning.
Wow.
Guten Tag, yeah, good afternoon. Guten Abend, yeah, good evening. And now Vivekos, how much? Alles fertig, I'm finished.
Alles fertig.
It means I have finished all that you've asked me to do.
Uncle Fii me nyanto boase na me fonsi ananya sa de ekono. Ano ya yede.
Mama fa kwande nchia me krumfo e. Je
fantifo. Auze.
Wo se na oni na konkonkom. Sama ba na manka fanta no kire mamba.
Ono na enyi.
Set ase. Nti fantifo wo gwai. Wo so upon baby afantini bia o mama ken na pay na you abre ni chia won kwanson kodo. Me de wase da bibia wo kan mu paebo mo support me ye bia. In fact, I'm proud to be a Fanti, to be precise.
Wow.
Me don't want to say.
Wow. You are proud to be a
now go the corner will lie to lie. Very you magana kana.
I'm fit to and only a for 4 days.
Any hausa.
Hausa no.
Any hausa.
To aso.
To will I tell now go the corner by easy but muna chicken karakra by easy ma munsin kama Allah ya mini duka. Now go the alhamdulillah.
Uncle Fii we are strong.
Dabi.
Nyame show.
Okay, and they have to accept it.
We are strong because nyame abo strong. Enyo obi a na betimi akoba bi na yakasa ya na atoniti. Nyame ahira. Na ofa madru so imi da wasese wagebre ama me pa na meto nsafre won so baaye. De adru so yefa na eboboba. You know the question no. Meto ne se bomb.
Okay.
Na waso mama me.
No problem.
Di mo din. Me pese mbisa o se. Wo hwe nsakakra.
In Sri Lanka, I don't drink.
Na chese wo see so won hwe nsada.
Not at all. My mother was operating a restaurant when we were in Tamale, meaning almost about 85% of alcohol scent. But I don't drink alcohol.
Yes, if you won't call a brim, say me won hwe nsada.
Not at all.
One ton something time muda.
No. Me when it says excuse for my language, you're born.
Wow.
Until why do I have to take it? Trust me, I don't drink alcohol. Say, say you should Guinness squad. I prefer going for malt. Wow. I don't drink. I don't drink. I don't smoke.
Wow. Uncle Fii medasi. Medasi sa wichi brema me na obaye.
Medasi. When you marry Anna. Mommy used this great opportunity for share my lovely sweetheart.
Me pa chokwan da ho. Chia wo mu nyina.
Dedi kan echo my lovely sweetheart Agnes Booker Robertson. I will come for Nochi. I salute you. I'm proud to have you, honey. Second one goes to my lovely sweet sister, Atlanta, Georgia. Majority on the end bring costume from US. The trouble since sweet sister. I don't know. God bless you. God bless you. And God bless you, my lovely fans. Those watching me, whether you like it or not, I love you. So please love me back. And that's out of it. God bless you. May God guide you and strengthen you. We share your interviews. You mean, Bible say. Share mistake because we be for chair. Say inspire brother so be for two brother no for 19 am jidi say me nyankopo be sure. Thank you. God bless you.
Nyame sure pa so bye. Me da see bebre.
I said everything why is so sweet.
Me da see Uncle Fii. And na African Day. Nti so hwe say bitiri hu nyina ete brighton ya. Africa for entoma ehhehha anu ya. Na je say me celebrate Africans.
But aside everything then moja room so am ho ayefe. So come to the man of the Nyame na second one so ma bona baso
Uncle Fii moja dia hia wo de ye de besi hia na eche na Uncle Fii mehia ona ahefo me da hwasi bebreza moje bre e ma me ai mi ankasa me di dwumadie hu chia me dia ene akonoba ba bia be hia me bia fra me akonoba na meje wo sese me ne o ebe wo da se ne ye be hia